Hi air signs, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be your self-reflection video for the week. So what we're going to talk about today is whatever it is that you need to think about, whatever will bring you your best fulfillment and bring you closer to your goals and the relationships around you. We're going to go ahead and see very quickly if they benefit you or take you away from your goals. So I went ahead and did something, excuse me, croaky. Fixing that. But yeah, I went ahead and did something different this week, and I went ahead and did you as an element group, as a collective reading. And then for the extended, again, you can watch that for free on my website. Just click the link down below. But in that extended, we're going to break down the collective message and how it applies to each individual sign. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Libra, you will be going first, Aquarius second, and then Gemini third. And then we're going to get some additional messages for you in regards to your relationships, your finances, and any questions that you may have. So you can think of like 1 or 2 questions now. And at the end of this video, we will have a collective answer for you. But any extended in regards to your own specific situations or whichever air sign falls of any one of you all's houses in your natal chart, we're going to go ahead and get you an answer for that particular house or your particular question as well. Okay, so but I will go ahead and reveal your first card that we will talk about in that extended. So first, Libra, we're going to start with you. One of the things that we're going to focus on for you is crystal healing. Okay, you may want to use crystals to help raise your vibration and renew your energy. Are you feeling a little stiff and stale right now, or do you feel like you just need to be in a new environment, a new headspace? That could be a new inner environment as well. Maybe you need to do. Who was that I read for? Was that the water signs? One of the water signs needed to do a cleanse. I think that was Scorpio. I really want to say that was Scorpio. So some of you could be relating to the Scorpio reading, maybe. But anyway, that's what we have for you, Libra. So then for Aquarius, what we're going to focus on for you is your third eye chakra. It's out of balance. Okay, so that's your intuition, the way that you are perceiving things. Okay, the way that you are, some of you are not receiving downloads or messages, like they're synchronicities happening around you that you're not noticing right now, Aquarius. And you may want to take heed of those messages that are trying to get through to you. Okay, so this could be like a heads up warning or a heads up message for you. Okay, so you may want to tune in for that. And then Gemini, what we have for you, avoid gossip. Oh Lord, I couldn't even say the word right because it's like you just need to avoid it at all costs. Avoid gossip, like the he say she say, the bullshit. It stink. Somebody literally could be talking about somebody's body odor or breath. Like, yeah, because you see how she's like, yeah, like, yeah, somebody's breath could stink. I don't know. Or maybe whatever that somebody is saying is just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. So just avoid it. But anyway, get rid of negative energy in your life and don't let it steal your light. Right now, you are at the top of your game. In either that or you're just now starting something new or you're in a new phase. You don't need to let this get in your way or distract you. Set at 333. Ooh, Gemini. Yeah, you might want to tune in. Okay, so that's what I have for the individual messages. But let's go ahead and see what we have for the collective air sign message. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let it go and move on, air signs. Okay, you don't need it anymore. Don't allow the past to prevent you from moving forward. Like I said, and that's funny because Gemini, especially that could be for you too, but for all air signs, you're in a new stage right now, okay? You're at the tip top of your game, okay? Or you're beginning something new. Maybe some of you are repeating something, like starting something new all over again, like renewing something. This time, don't let the past relive itself in today's moment. Don't give it that privilege. Okay. So let's see. What else do we have? What's your tarot card? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, definitely. Whatever it is that you all are doing or whatever situations is happening in you all's life this week, air signs, it's very good. It's very positive. It's something that you have been looking forward to, or that once it happens or once this new thing begins for you, you're not going to understand like dang, I didn't know I needed this, or dang, I didn't know it was going to be this fun. I feel like you're going to have like that type of epiphany this week. It's like, wow, had I not, stopped paying attention to this thing and, held on for this for so long, had I not let this go, I would have missed out on this really great thing that's happening right before me. So that's really good. I'm going to go ahead and get more on this Page of Wands. Hold on, let me meditate real quick on this. So especially for my Aquarians, but for all air signs, I feel like some of you all are going to have an opportunity come to you this week. And it will behoove you to take it, okay? Because it'll be good for you. It will strengthen you in some kind of way. It will give you exposure in some way that you may need later on down the line for whatever other experience that you'll have later. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be something that comes your way, or opportunity, or responsibility, or just like an invitation that could come to you that will seem fun and different, new. It could come by way of a conversation with a new person, a stranger, somebody who may soon become significant, or somebody who you may be inspired by, or somebody who will give you some sort of motivation. It's going to be fun, or it's going to be different at the very least. And it's going to help you to see like your potential in other areas of your life that you may have like stifled yourself because of past situations that have went on. Just make sure that you are aware of this opportunity when it happens. Like, make sure that you're not zoned out. I'm going to say it. Some of you need to make sure that you're not under the influence when this happens. Because I feel like when this opportunity comes to you, you got to be tip-top sharp, like on your game. You can't be slacking in any kind of way. Like, I feel like for some of you, you're going to be given the opportunity to show your stuff. So make sure that you're prepared at any given time. And we get any time, any given notice. Anyway. I feel like whatever this is, you have to want it, and I feel like you will. I kind of want to see what it is. What's this? Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to get just a tad bit more attention than usual. And along with that, there's going to be like temptations of the past coming back. And I don't always mean by a person, but I mean more so like in memory. Like holding on to the emotions that come out and reliving those emotions as if it just happened today. Because we have crying over someone. And then we also have nosy. What did it say? All up in your business, asking too many questions and wanting every single detail. Somebody else had this, but I can't remember the sign. Again, it could have been in a water sign reading. So some of you could be having a water sign connection with someone. Especially you, Aquarius. Some of you are going to be given the opportunity to finally get over somebody. And it's when you meet a stranger who's very, very curious about you. Genuinely, I see too. Like, I know others, it may like come across as weird, like, why you want to know all my business? But I feel like this is somebody who's like genuinely curious, like wanting to get to know you and why you're feeling certain ways. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I like it. I'm going to keep it just how I saw it. So we have broke, but it's in reverse. Some of you are coming out of that, and that could be what this opportunity is, to stop being broke or to, come out of some sort of financial instability. Who had that? That was the fire signs. So some of you could also relate to the fire sign reading as well. Let's see what else we got. You should decipher your boundaries and limits. And I feel like some of you have. Or you will. Some of you are going to get invited to go on a trip and you're going to decline it. Even though you would really like to go on this trip, but you're going to decline it because you're not going to have the funds. And I feel like you're not going to be too prideful to say, no. Like, hey, you know what? No, I can't afford it. I would like to go, but no. Or maybe that's the energy that you need to be in, air sign. Don't be like, ooh, I'll stretch myself thin, but I'll go. No, don't. Save your money, okay? You have to, wow, yeah, you have to save your own damn life. Exactly. Don't put yourself in tricky situations because it's going to be up to you to get yourself out of them. So it'd be best to prevent them. Again, you should decipher your boundaries and limits. What is this talking about for air signs? What is this talking about for all air signs? Some of you either recently or in the past went through a divorce or a separation of a very long-term relationship. And something about this divorce, effects from it do not need to bother you or affect you now. Or maybe you are afraid that it will. Some of you, you're afraid that the children that you have from a past connection is, not to say that it's your child's fault, because I don't think you look at it this way, but you're afraid that there's going to be people who are going to be turned away from you having children from a past connection. I mean, if they get turned away, well then fuck it, but you know, you're like, I don't think you should think like that if you are, because if they think like that, they're not the ones for you. High vibes, exactly. That's what we focus on here. And if they're bringing that low vibrational shit, well then get out. Okay? High vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy. I feel like this is how you have felt after you have separated after somebody. And I feel like there could be those around you like, no, you should be crying over them. Why aren't you crying over them? Why aren't you, upset? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? And it's like, honey, I've been happy and free ever since, I let that go. Don't tell me how to feel. Okay, because that could be another reason why broke is in reverse. Because I feel like there could be those around you who expect you to feel broken. And you're like, I'm doing fine. I'm good. I'm living. I'm swell. Okay, and it ain't no fake energy either. It's genuine. Okay, karma. We have someone is getting karma for the pain they caused, receiving a dose of their own medicine, vice versa. And good karma could be repaid. I feel like that's what it was. You broke a karmic tie. And it was because you set boundaries together. Like you put boundaries together and you enforced them. You didn't sit them aside and say, okay, come over and cross me over. No. Because you realized it was you who was going to have to protect you and your healthy internal space at the end of the day. You don't deserve to just let somebody come ruin that. And then we also have no limits. That's dangerous. Nothing can stop them. Continues on without restriction, going their own way. You was like, No. I actually do have limits, sir or ma'am. And it was up to you to enforce that. And I feel like you did. Or if you are in that situation now, you need to. Don't let anyone cross your boundaries. And if they get salty about it, if they get pissed about it, well then get out. You at the gate, continue to exit. What you looking back for? I'm just saying. Anything else? Self-love at the end of the day is what you're learning or what you have learned. You don't got time to be, I couldn't even pick up it fell off the floor face down, and I'm going to leave it just like it is. But that was the crying over someone card. You don't got time to be crying over issues that don't serve you and to be answering questions that don't matter anymore. This is what you're focused on. Read that if you can. If not, okay, I'm going to pick this card up. It says, loving yourself just the way you are, not dimming yourself to fit other people's perceptions, and your self-care and your inner beauty is all that matters to you right now. Okay, so let's see. In regards to your love and relationships, we have, that's crazy how this is resonating. We have let go and move on. That talks about the past. And then we also have a past life card. Okay, it said it's crazy wait, what did it say? It's crazy how we have so much in common. I don't like that, because that's what someone is telling you, your sign. It's crazy how we have so much in common. And if this is someone from the past, this is like a reason to stay together or a reason to stay in touch. I don't like that. It says there is potential here to be really close friends once you get over the initial chemistry and challenge yourself to improve as a soul. So there could be other people besides like the love and romance part or whatever, or however this applies to your past. Let's say there's people in your present life right now who got you so deep in your feelings like the people in your past. These people are not your past. These people are genuine people. These people, they get you all in your feels, and rightfully so, because they're genuine, kind souls, okay? And once you get over the initial anxiety that sparks up when these people remind you of people in the past who actually screwed you over or it didn't end well, once you get over that initial fear that, oh, it's going to happen again, and you start to, work with these people and, be around them and, have a healthy bond that forms, something really well can come out of that. So I wouldn't push that away initially, okay? And that's why you're being asked to challenge yourself as an improved soul, okay? So self-love, to recognize that real love is present around you, okay? So in regards to your finances, mistakes, we all have them, and it's all best for us to learn from them. A past mistake... past, is that the key word for you, air signs? Past. But anyway, a past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure of what to do. And your current financial situation was your own doing. So accept your responsibility for it and learn from your mistakes and let it go, and you will get through it. For some of you, you still need to let go of a financial hurdle that you put yourself in. Something that you allowed. Aquarius, I really feel like that's for you. I mean, it's for everybody because it's coming up in the collective air sign, so it's all of you. But I feel like the focus is you, Aquarius, because you're the one who has the perception blocked. I feel like some of you are still living in the past, but the past is not here. But if you're not careful, you're going to repeat the same mistakes. So you need to be careful. And then if you have a question, collectively, your answer, air sign, is that you already know the answer. So what are you asking for? Just do it, or just go with your instinct. Okay? You already know the answer. So I'm going to pull some additional advice for you. And if anything resonated with you in this reading so far, air sign, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. And then turn on your notifications so that when every week I upload, you'll be notified, okay? You need to use your spiritual gifts. You have them. Use them. And if you don't know what they are, it's time to withdraw and go within and figure out what you're being intuitively guided to do, say, feel, whatever. And you need to allow some other situation to unfold. And I feel like it already is. You just got to pay better attention to it. And then just intuitively, instinctively know how to go about the situation as it unfolds before you. Some of you need to get better at practicing the law of attraction. What do you really want out of the situation? What are the steps that are necessary to get there? For some, it may require for you to take your power back. Okay? So go ahead and remind you what we're going to talk about for each individual sign and how it relates to this overall message of letting something go. Libra, maybe some of you need to focus more on crystal healing. Okay, helping you to renew your energy and raise your energy up a bit. And then for you, Aquarius, you got to let something go so that you can see something for what it truly is. So that you can finally understand something can finally be comprehended. And then for you, Gemini, you just altogether gotta avoid gossip, because what the hell is going on? Let that go. That shit don't matter. It don't matter. it don't matter. So don't let it matter, okay? So air signs, that's what I have for you. Again, the extended is free. Just go to my website down below, click on that first link, and it will be there. It will take you directly to the post of where your extended reading will be. And make sure that you check out all of my other services and other content as well while you're over there. And again, like the video, make sure that you come back next week and I'll have more videos for you. All right, so until next time, bye.